In terms of the other issues that are front and center, the potential tweak to instant replay that owners are going to just blanket vote allowing the competition committee to undertake, I guess, after they speak to coaches on a conference call in early June. What do you think about, what are you hearing about that, Peter?
I've not done any reporting on that, Rich, and I'm sorry I'm not at the league meeting today down in Florida. But I do know this from long conversations with people on the competition committee at the league meetings in Arizona. There was a clear understanding that there was going to have to be a different look at pass interference. And that different look was going to have to be, we are not going to allow Hail Marys to be officiated essentially the same way that normal pass interference is officiated. Because on any Hail Mary ball that's thrown into an end zone, you could pick out 3 or 4 penalties. The only one that I believe that you should try to enforce a penalty on is when it's absolutely over-the-top mugging of a guy or tackling of a guy. Call it then. But the vast majority of Hail Mary should not be involved in this, to me, in this new understanding, this new interpretation of pass interference.
Yeah, I guess, and that's part of the tweak here is that they're going to make sure that pass interference is reviewable only through a coach's challenge, meaning it's the only way a coach's challenge is going to be still viable and usable is in the last 2 minutes of a half, and they will not allow a coach's challenge to be used on a Hail Mary, which I just assume means any throw into the end zone past any throw in the end zone to end a game, I imagine. They're going to have to codify what defined. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that's going to have like by which what does it mean? Like it's got to be at least 30 yards out, 40 yards out. I mean, they're going to have to put that somehow in a language, Peter. Right?
Yeah, I know, and I don't know what exactly that language is going to be. Personally, I think we're getting too far into the weeds on this. I understand you have to define it. You have to define what a Hail Mary is. But I thought Mike Florio did a good job this morning sort of trying to draw a line between what exactly is a Hail Mary and how are you going to define it. And then a Bill Belichick-type guy is going to figure out a way around that by, if you say, okay, two or more people in the end zone, receivers, would constitute a Hail Mary and a throw of at least 35 yards or whatever it is. I mean, then Belichick will only put one guy back there. So somebody is going to have to come up with an interpretation and a definition that simply that people can't find holes in.
For more of the Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.